Yo, what's up? Oh, yeah. Today I'm talking about me meeting a real life Viking. But damn, I was shocked by this one thing. Hey, listen, if this is your first time at my channel, welcome. My name is Kane. I'm the Silver Bachelor, and this channel is 100% dedicated to dating advice for older guys. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit that notification button because I'm dropping a video every day. All right. So, you know what? I'm really excited to share this video with you because I was actually off sick for 2 weeks. I basically lost my voice and it was driving me crazy because I wanted to record these videos. So, let's get into this topic. I met a real life Viking, but I was shocked by this one thing. So, listen, I was in Chicago recently for a trade show event with my employer. And here I was sitting at the hotel bar, right? And this dude that was beside me, the guy was like 6'5", 260, just an absolute beast of a man with this huge beard, long hair, like a real life Viking, right? And at one point in the conversation or towards the end, we shook hands, and basically my hand got lost in his. Like he had mitts, man. This guy was a big fucking dude. And what's interesting is that when I first met him, he, from an appearance standpoint, just exuded masculinity, like a hulk of a dude, long hair, beard, like all these things, right? I start speaking with him, and this is what I was shocked about. I start speaking with him, and he was critical of himself. He was constantly forgetting things, and he would say things like, "Oh, I'm not very good at that particular thing," or "Yeah, most men do this better than I do." And I found myself just disappointed. I'm like sitting beside this Viking, man, and I just couldn't believe how critical he was of himself. And I started to lose interest. This was, I'm just more aware of these things now with creating this channel for all of you and sharing my story. And so he did not have what I call big dick energy. Not that I'm attracted to men, but now it really impacted me, that conversation with this guy, and how women want big dick energy, and they want a guy that exudes masculinity in a respectful way, right? So this guy, I found myself losing interest in him, in the conversation. I was just very surprised at his lack of masculinity in terms of his confidence. And I'm sharing this with you because you need to be aware when you're on dates with women, your confidence and your masculinity and your masculine frame. So, some couple key things to take away from this video is, do not criticize yourself. Don't say things like, "Oh, I'm not very smart," or "Yeah, this person could do this better than me," or "Yeah, you can see all my gray hair because I'm getting old." Things like that. Like, don't bring yourself down. And it's very, very tempting to try to make a connection with someone, a woman, and especially if she's attractive and she's beautiful, that men, and I'll do a separate video on this, but men get very insecure around beautiful women. And I encourage you not. So, things you can do as an example of, if you could say, "Oh, yeah, I'm getting gray, and this is a sign of wisdom," right? An experience. You don't have to say, "I'm getting old," or you don't have to criticize your body. Like, let's say you're not in shape, right? Like, obviously, you look at me and I'm in pretty good shape. So, if you're not in good shape, just don't mention it. Just say, "Yeah, I've started back at the gym and I'm really motivated to become the best version of myself." But don't say, oh yeah, you know, now that I'm an older guy and I have this pot belly, like don't criticize yourself because it is such a turnoff. And it was just shocking. I'm sitting beside this Viking, this man, like a manly man, right? And I just found myself being turned off, even though I'm not into guys. I just couldn't believe this guy just kept criticizing himself and kept beating himself down and not. You don't have to be arrogant, but you just don't have to say certain things because nobody's asking for you to say that you're not smart or to say that you're getting old or oh yeah, well, you know, once when I was young I had a better body, those type of things. So just leave you with this: when you're around women, and especially the more attractive the woman, just don't get insecure about yourself and just be yourself, but use different words. So instead of um, she's like, if let's say she says, oh, I really like older guys, and then you say, yeah, well, one of the benefits of dating an older guy is we're wise, we're more chill. You don't have to go back to your early days and say, well, when I was young, I was in better shape than what I am now. Or uh, in my job, you know, math is not my forte, so I just avoid that. You know what I mean, man? So just be aware of being positive about yourself and spinning it. So spinning it, you've got the gray beard, and you say, hey, look, one of the things I love about getting older is more experience and I'm more wise. So listen, man, I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you've come across any situations where the guy just doesn't have big dick energy and you're like, what the fuck? Like, why is this guy so insecure? All right, man, we'll see you next time.